Big Lez's League, an all rugby league experience.
Welcome back to another week of They Don't Want It. I'm here with ex-footballers Reni Maitua and Darcy, Lussick. Guys, how's the weekend?
Went a bit pear-shaped Saturday, but it started well Thursday. Watched the footy with Big Willie Mason.
Nice.
It's always a bit of a laugh watching footy with him. We watched Manly Dolphins. Started off well Friday. Footy, Saturday, got up to play touch footy with all my Maroubra boys, and as I said, it went pear-shaped on Saturday night.
Lovely. Should we go into a bit of detail or leave it?
No detail. I'm actually 20 hours fasted right now, doing 72. Bit of a reset.
I'm sure the smell of food over there is not doing you too well, is it?
It's tough. The big fella here loves eating, so.
I do.
Yeah.
Darcy, how's the weekend?
Mate, nothing like my previous weekend, so nothing to report this
Got to
weekend.
take a week off just to recoup.
One on, one off. See how we go this weekend.
I tell you what, Darcy, you're looking very tanned.
Yeah.
You got a bit of Samoan in you or what? Tongan?
Well,
Far, hey, you're darker than me. What's your secret?
mate, just a healthy diet. Out in the that's it. They're calling to start the show.
Those northern beaches, there must be sun over the northern beaches, not down south.
Let's get into our Freak of the Week this week. Obviously, both of you guys pick a player that you enjoy watching from the previous week. I'll start with you, Ren. Who have you got for me?
I got Ezra Mam. There's a few candidates, but my player of the week, or freak of the week, as you just called it, Ezra. He's such a gifted player, especially with Reynolds out. Everyone was sort of wanted to see how he'd go and controlling a Brisbane side. You know, that was a tough game for him. But Ezra, he's special, and he's thereabouts for Origin. My special mentions would be Joey Manu. That flick pass to Dom Young, like he was just wreaking havoc for the Warriors side. Sam Walker's kick from dummy half across 50 metres across field for Toops. That's freakish, man. Like that was backyard footy kind of stuff. So there was a few moments. Dom Young was outstanding. I think he ran for about 250 metres in the first half. Roosters are flying. Big game against the Sharks this week, but they're flying.
Speaking of the Sharks and speaking of Sixers having to stand up, who's your Freak of the Week this week, mate?
Mate, to be honest, this is not disrespectful. I had no idea who this kid was before the start of this weekend. Daniel Atkinson. I thought he stepped up in the absence of Trindle and Nico versus Melbourne. So I thought he was good. He's out of the Melbourne system. Mate, he's a good player.
Queenslander too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. But he's good.
Speaking of systems, and this wasn't my take on things, but I heard Wade Graham speak about systems and Sharks, Melbourne, Penrith, their system and how players can come into key positions and just play their role. So all of a sudden, the system's taking over the side.
Yeah.
You can just take someone off the conveyor belt and put them in. And that's where how far the Sharks have come to put this young kid in to fit into a system. I really love that analogy from Wade Graham. I thought it was outstanding.
Well, when I seen that Nico was out against Melbourne, I thought, there's no chance here, sort of getting around. But he was good, fit straight in. So I'm looking forward to seeing him play some more this year.
Yeah, definitely stood up. And, as you said, particularly without Nico, who generally loves to run this side. He runs both sides of the ruck. You know, they named Cam McInnes at halfback, but he was just playing that running role.
Yep.
You know, you look at Daniel Atkinson's stats and they don't jump out at you, but when you actually go back and watch the game, he was in everything and absolutely everything, and it was so good to watch.
Speaking of young halves, I've got to give that Ethan Strange a rap too. So you've got Kartai, you've got that kid. Ethan Strange, man. Canberra half.
Yeah.
How strong is he? He's only 19. Who else is there? There's a couple of young halves at the moment. We always say, there's not a lot of halves around, but there seems to be some. Just this year, we've noticed a few kids make their debuts and they're doing well.
Well, obviously in the media, a lot, just recently has been Isaiah Katoa at the Dolphins.
Yeah, he's
how
been
much he
outstanding.
stood up as a 20-year-old.
Yeah, he's having someone like Wayne, but I think Wolfie, the assistant coach, isn't getting enough raps. I mean, Wayne is the leader of the Godfather that everyone sort of looks up to, but Wolfie, he did amazing things for the Tongan team. You know, he was a coach.
And
still
St.
is the
Helens.
coach.
And St.
St. Helens. You know, the Tongan team that beat Australia.
Yeah.
He's going to be a coach of the future. And usually coaches fall off when Wayne leaves. I don't think he's going to fall off. The Dolphins will be a team to beat in the coming years.